train arrivera en gare d'Arcachon. Son terminus. Assurez-vous de ne rien oublier à bord.
This is a beach. This is Arcachon. And behind me there is a ferry. Today, we're going to the biggest dune in Europe. Sand dune, not the biggest collection of dune novels. That wouldn't make sense. Why? There's no reason to even exist, so why should I have a reason to go visit the biggest sand dune in Europe? It absolutely makes no sense. No. Now, I'm fairly certain that the dune we're going to see is that way. I'm not really sure because I don't see it. One would assume that the biggest sand dune in Europe would be visible from here, but, you know, maybe not. I assume it's that way, but it could equally be that way. It's so cool. It's a buoy, but it's a whale with stripes. And it's moving like a real whale, but it's also a buoy which is floating. It's art. It's art. That's what it is. It's pure, unadulterated expression of self in the ocean for the public. It's beautiful. You know, the French word for wave is vague, spelled the same way as vague. And I've always felt very close to waves as a result of that. It's often been said of me that I'm quite vague. And waves themselves are quite vague. I mean, those ones don't look particularly defined. My favorite things about traveling is having ice cream, and everywhere you go, the ice cream shops have a different set of flavors. For example, this is yogurt apricot, which is, you know, not such an unusual flavor, but putting them together is very unique. Great. It's going to be a challenge. My goodness. That was so difficult. Why is there not an easier way? My God. Ignore that. I don't like sand, said Anakin Skywalker, begrudgingly. The sand dune, it's so unusual. It's so gargantuan. It's the only thing around. It almost appears man-made, even though it's very definitely not. I must say, trying to film all this is making me feel like the cinematographer on the latest Dune movie. It's really hard to do. I have so much more respect for that guy. Fun fact, they didn't actually use green screen in that movie, but sand screen, so that their light could be correct. Well, you know, is Timothy Chalamet actually a good actor in that movie, or is he just sad? I'm not sure. This dune is 2.7 kilometers long, which is further than I care to walk. I feel like a camel. That predominantly has to do to the high volume of sand in my proximity though, and nothing more. Though I do have a backpack full of water, which I suppose is like a hump. Several people have asked me if I play tennis recently, and I wonder why. Like we're surrounded by a sandy ocean, an ocean made of sand, which is interesting because the ocean itself actually is made of sand, I think. I guess there's rock and coral and fish and plastic, polystyrene, leather is probably in there, dye. Actually, there's a whole bunch of things. Water. Again. That was dizzying, nauseating, and intense. All three of those things all at once. Well, some people may ask, how was the Dune? You know, as a whole, as an entity, what was it like? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it terrible? Was it wonderful? Was it awful? Was it incredible? Was it straight from the pits of hell? Or was it from the clouds of heaven? Was it like a burnt tree or an alive tree? Was it like a good fish or a bad fish? Was it like a piece of plastic or a piece of leather? Was it like the first book in the Dune series or the last book in the Dune series? Was it like a piece of sand or was it like a piece of rock? Was it like the ocean or was it like a lake? Was it like a battery or was it like a dead battery? And to this I say, neither.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school.